All right, so everybody that's on the 53 will go ahead and practice today, and we'll just see how some of the guys that have been injured, we'll see how they do, Jamal in particular. So with that, we look forward to the challenge of playing San Diego. We know they're a good football team. They've made some great acquisitions in the offseason to add to the people they already had. So again, we'll get ourselves ready here in the next couple days. Time's yours.
Andy, is there a point, generally speaking, in a season where you feel like you know what your team is, what the strengths, the weaknesses are, what you need to play to, what you need to stay away from, that kind of thing?
Yeah, well, yeah, that, and I think you know what the other teams are. Probably a little bit better than you do the first 3 or 4 games of the season. Early in the season, everybody's kind of showing you what their off-season projects were, and then everybody settles down and goes. I'd probably say the same thing about your own team. So yes, I'd say yes to your question.
What's your message to some of the young guys who haven't played yet in the regular season game as far as how things may change or what their approach should be going into Sunday?
Yeah, just make sure you prepare, and everything's going to be a little bit faster than it was in the preseason. Defenses are going to be a little more complex. The offenses, from a defensive standpoint, they're going to be a little bit more complex. So make sure that you get in and you study, and you kind of go through that preparation list that you have and follow it.
And in the same vein, what do you like about the combination of inside linebacker with DJ and Jay March?
Yeah, so the thing you notice right away, you have a real experienced guy and a guy that's not very experienced. So, but I think they work well together. I think as Marsh goes, you'll see improvement as he goes through the year. I don't think what you're going to see on Sunday is the finished product, but I think as he goes, you'll see him continue to improve.
Andy, you got so many backs, carry the rock, do different things for you. Does it get tricky having, in a way, so many guys because you want to get them in a rhythm, but you want to try all these different things? How tricky is it working this many running backs on Sunday?
Yeah, it really hasn't ever been a problem. You know, I've done that for a number of years. Before I came here, I did it, and so we'll find a way to get it in their hands.
You lost a bunch of games early last year. Is there a reason why? How much did you spend on that in the offseason to make sure it doesn't happen this year?
Yeah, you know, I felt like I could do a better job. I thought, you know, as it went on, we kind of pushed and stressed a little bit more than just playing. And we settled down and did that. We were playing some good teams too. I'm not going to shortchange the teams we were playing, but we were feeling ourselves out. We kind of just settled down as it went, and we all did better, coaches and players.
Is this team? You know this team better? Does it need to feel itself out this year? Or do you feel like this one's ready to go?
Well, I think you feel it out every year. I mean, whatever the results are, every year is different. But kind of goes back to the question we just hit there that. Everybody's a little different, you know. Every team's different.
But fewer questions and more experience on offense than you've had. More questions on the defensive side. Does that put a little more pressure on the offense to be up and running quicker?
Yeah, I guess probably from the outside it does. On the inside, you're trying to execute it right every play. So I think if you just and it's important that you just stick to that when you're doing the executing part, so that you focus on that and you don't get yourself out of out of rhythm there. So,
Andy, what stands out to you about the way the Chargers use 54? What do you like about it?
Yeah, so Ingram, they'll move him all around. He's a heck of a football player. He's quick, fast, strong. He's healthy right now, and looks like he loves to play the game. He's one of those kind of guys. So. He's a good football player. He drops, he rushes, he kind of does everything. They play him inside, outside.
And your staff continuity, does that help young players play better sooner?
I didn't hear the first part.
Your staff continuity,
yeah.
Coaching staff, especially on defense.
Yeah. So especially this time of the year, teaching, it's always important. Especially early in the year, teaching becomes important. And so continuity and then the guys doing the teaching, I think, are important. Like I said, you're not going to, you think you know this team we're playing, but there's going to be something different. So how ready are you to handle that new that they're going to throw at you?
You're talking about San Diego's additions in the offseason. What is
strike teams to do?
Well, they got a little speed, right, in their special teams game and wide receiver position. So they've got a good nose guard that they put in there, proven player, and looks like they've worked on that offensive line and tried to solidify that up a little bit.